Hey everybody, it's MELIPLAYFUL, and that's Tengu 230.
What's up?
And we are answering questions. Today's questions come from Pinkwave Gamer, and Pink wants to know, and I think the first one might be for me. If you could, are you sure? If you could have lunch with Slash, if y'all don't know who Slash is, please leave the channel now. No, I'm joking. He's the guitarist of the world's best guitarist of so many different bands. But most people know him from Guns N' Roses. But anyway, what kind of things would you tell him? If you had lunch with him, what would you say?
If I had lunch with him, I'd say just talk to Mel the whole time.
And most likely, I would sit there with my mouth dropped open, drool coming out, and he'd just stare at me for 2 hours while I said nothing. But seriously,
also,
if I could...
I'll say, nice hat.
Nice hat. Our emoji for our members is a Slash hat. No, yeah. I would seriously, like, oh my god. First of all, I would have to, like, tell him, you know, like, I'm sure you hear it all the time, you're a genius. I think that I read your autobiography, and I would talk to him about some of the stuff, the decisions that he made. I would definitely talk to him about his love for snakes, and not just the guitar. I know that he's like a great guitarist, but I would talk to him about his love for reptiles and like how, you know, and his children and the things that he loves in life. And I would tell him about the first time I ever heard his music. Like, I was just this bullied, boring, talkative kid that just wanted to fit in, and I realized I didn't have to fit in, and I found Guns N' Roses, and it really got me through so much. I just loved the music. So yeah, that's what I would do.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I am one of those people who listen to Guns N' Roses every day since 6th grade, so, and I'm 45 years old. I think I only missed like a week, and it's because I was in the hospital. So, okay, so
wow, I just ran into that, didn't I?
I'm stuck on this thing. Okay, so what attracts you to a game? I'll let you go first on this one.
Honestly, I think for me, like, fresh ideas and just the feeling of something new, like a new idea as well. So, like, for instance, like a Plague Tale, like when that first came out, I was like, whoa, rats. I didn't expect that as like a backdrop, you know. Plus seeing like tons and tons of rats as like, you know, part of the gameplay element. That was cool. Even like existing games like God of War changing perspectives to like the actual third person behind the back view. I mean, that was cool, and that attracted me to it. Just like things like that.
For me, it's like if it's a single player game, it's the story. And I am kind of like a graphics whore. I shouldn't call myself that, but I do like my graphics to be nice looking. I mean, I still play some indie games that don't have, you know, very good graphics, but I really do like the graphics. But the story, I'm more story driven than anything when it comes to single player. For multiplayer, just something that's fun. Like, I enjoy laughing and having a good time. And that was a really good question.
Yeah. So
the next one is, and this one's a good one too, like all these questions are great. What is your favorite controversial pizza topping? And I know some people are like pineapple and ham and stuff, but like for me, I don't really have one. I usually, like, I will not do mushrooms because I'm allergic, or black olives. I just want like ground beef, pepperoni, green peppers, and onions, red onions. What about you?
Yeah, yeah, mine's the classic pineapple and ham. Like, I like it.
It's actually good.
Yeah,
I've had it too, but yeah, like
I like the sweet and salty, I think.
Right. Yeah, I think it's really good. But like, if I was to order a pizza, I wouldn't go and order that. But if it's there for me to eat, I definitely will. You know. Yeah. So but I don't really have any controversial favorite. You know, it's just weird. Yeah. I did accidentally try an anchovy pizza one time. This guy and I, we got a half pepperoni, half anchovy, and a little bit of his anchovy was over on my side, and I took a bite, and I think I threw up for like an hour. Like, I just dry heaved. It was horrible. Oh, I just couldn't. It was way too salty. So, but thank you so much, Pink, for the questions. These were really good. And thank you all so much for watching. Have a good day or night. Bye.
All right, take care.